Hello, my name is Gudrun from GE Designs. Welcome to our Happy Friday show. Looking a little different today than other days. Yes, it is retreat day, so all of the equipment is focused on our retreat. We have happy retreaters on Zoom right in front of me right here, and then we have you on a manual iPhone, but we couldn't skip a Happy Friday, of course. So we are all here together and we're just hoping it will work because, normally we do this on heavy duty equipment. And so we're hoping that the iPhone holds up and the Wi-Fi and everything. So if something happens, just this is your warning. Anyways, of course, it's Friday. So we have a cocktail of the day. It actually is one of our retreat cocktails. Yes, we have multiple retreat cocktails. 4 days one is not enough for 4 days. Am I right? So I, of course, had to make it in the special retreat cup. I made a sea breeze today. And what's in a sea breeze? Vodka, cranberry, and a little bit of grapefruit juice and some sparkling water. So they call it the New England vodka cran with a little bit of bitter in there with the grapefruit juice. So cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Retreaters, happy Friday, viewers. Happy to have you here, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, or Zoom. Woo! It is tasty.
My hands are full. I can't get my cocktail.
Yeah, Mr. HP is holding an iPhone, so he can't even hold a glass. He's very, very focused on trying to keep the iPhone steady. Now, you probably notice that the sound is different because I don't have a mic directly to the phone. So I'm hoping I'm speaking loud enough so you can hear me. And we're hoping that nobody comes to the door so that the dog doesn't go crazy. So, but that's all good. So I wanted to mention a few things before I tell you more about the retreat. We have, of course, our strip along coming up in April. I actually found my strip joints quilt. I found it yesterday. So I had it hanging here on the cabinet. The other two, one behind me and in the corner, those are two versions of the Astrid quilt, which is our retreat pattern and will be available for all mid-April or so. But strip joints is right here. We will kick off the strip along on April 6th. But make sure you watch this coming Tipsy Tuesday. I'm going to give you some more tips on color and fabric selection. I'm going to show you what I'm going to use to make my version during the strip along. But the pattern strip joints is available in the store, both PDF and printed pattern. It is half off for all of April. From now and through April, only $4. And of course, the videos are all free. So $4 is a great deal for a quilt class and a pattern. Am I right? So yes, I think all of my retreaters see the value in all the videos. They've been happily sewing along at home, but doing lots of video instruction. So we've been having a lot of fun. So I wanted to show you what the retreaters got in their retreat box, the boxes that everybody was anticipating getting. And so I wanted to give you a peek on what was in there. So this is what they got in their box. First off, they got an intro card that they had to fill out with their name and where they're from. And so we will actually, there's a little game we're going to play with this for happy hour tonight. You guys didn't know that, but we will. So this is one. And then they got, since I wanted this to be partly something physical, because if we were all at a physical retreat and in person, we would all be eating the same meal. So I felt like we needed to send some recipes. So if you wanted to, you could try them and we'd be kind of eating the same things. So I included a couple of my favorite recipes that are easy, make ahead, a roasted broccoli pasta salad, and then soup, really great soup that you can make vegan or not. You can put regular sausage or vegan sausage in it. And then, of course, the retreat cocktails all set up. We've been working our way through them. And then a bingo card. We have been playing bingo every day. And do you want to guess who is the bingo caller? Who's the bingo caller? Of course, headmaster, bingo master, Mr. HP has been a masterful bingo caller. He even did 2 rehearsals to practice his bingo calling before retreat started. So he is a pro. And then, of course, everybody got to pick their version of a retreat quilt kit. So they get all the fabrics to make a twin size quilt. And we had 6 different colorways. So they had a choice of those. And so that was in their box. Some wanted 2 kits to make a king size quilt. So they got that. They also got another kit for a table runner that we'll be sewing on tomorrow on the last day. I can't tell you what it is. It's a brand new pattern that you get to find out about later. Yes, you get a little sneak peek when you attend retreat. They got a pack of stickers, and then they got a fat quarter from me, from my collection of fat quarters. They got a gift from Moda, a little mini charm pack from Moda. Thank you, Moda. And then, of course, another part of this physical thing, and something that you've been hearing a lot about during our shows, is the extensive snack collection that Mr. HP has curated very much. The Dots pretzels. Everybody got a bag of Dots pretzels because when we realized that these are not sold everywhere in the country, we loved to put this in every single box. So a bag of pretzels went all over the world. Because if you didn't know, we have people from in our retreat from 6 different countries. 7 if you count Iceland, if I can count me as Iceland. But 6 different countries. We have the USA, Canada, Norway, Sweden, and Denmark, and the UK represented at our retreat. And another fun fact is that we have people from 45 different states represented, and I believe 6 or 7 or 6, was it 6? Canadian provinces and territories. So very proud of the diversity of the group, and from all over, and everybody's getting to know each other and having great conversations. But there's one more thing that was in the box. That's a very special thing that dates back to when it was possible to have in-person retreats, and I did my in-person retreats at the hotel that I did my retreats at, Oak Ridge. There was one thing that was served there every time, and it was on their snack table, and it was a retreat favorite of everybody's. And you may have heard us talk about the balls. What about the balls? Will there be balls? And yes, we made it happen. So everybody got a bag of G-Eazy balls. What are they? They're gigantic malted milk balls. They're actually called malted milk boulders. There is a candy shop here in Minnesota. It has a few locations in the Twin Cities called the Droolin' Moose. They sell these, and they are amazing, right? Amazing. So that is what was in the box. And then, of course, they got their patterns all via their account. So that was all digital. And then plus all the demo videos after I showed them, they have the videos to hang on to forever. So it's been really a lot of fun already. We have a day and a half to go. And so the fun is not over yet. So I wanted to show you, though, I have some blocks done here. I have, of course, the 4th Astrid in production here, in progress. Let me move this over so we can take a look at it. So we're going to move the phone over to the overhead. So you can see I am using Dwell in Possibility fabrics for my 4th Astrid. And so I just took the fabrics from the bundle that we have in the store, and then the main fabric that I use for the centers of the block and I will use for the borders is the floral from Dwell, and it's available in 1 yards and 3 yards. And then I use the background, the splatter, the ivory splatter, which we also have 1 yards and 3 yards. That's also from the line. So I cannot wait to finish this up and show how that came out. So there's all the, okay, retreaters, you're on camera now. So I gotta wave at this is only 1 page of them. We have 6 pages of retreaters. So This is only a few. And look at all their awesome blocks, their cocktails. Oh, they're so happy. I love it. And you can even see some almost finished quilts, some finished quilts already, quilt tops in the background. Very, very cool. It's just been amazing. Amazing, a lot of fun. So hopefully not our last virtual retreat, I don't think. Now I'm going to move this out of the way because we can't skip one of the favorite things about Happy Friday, and that is showing you some new fabric. We have, of course, all of the minions are working hard at the warehouse at our beck and call for retreat, but they are also been receiving new stuff. And I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do this today, but I had them run over a couple of new bundles that I wanted to show you because one especially would be really awesome to use for strip joints if you like them. So I have two bundles to show you. One is called Mermaid in Blue Jeans. I just love it, and it has, of course, a mermaid theme. So I'm going to attempt to show you in the overhead. Mr. HP has to just adjust the camera so we can do this, but let me show you up here first. So this is the main print, mermaids. I love it. Some of them they have attitude. They have like lashes and they have sunglasses. Really, really cute and fun. And then this is a tone on tone with the mermaids. This bundle is only 8 pieces. So it's a smaller one. Come around. And I love this ombre scale print. So this is in the blues. We have the ocean greenery and the shells and all of these fun stuff. I love this geometric print too. Kind of almost feels like a plaid. We have in the pink, the same scale, the ombre kind of skin texture, fish scales, the tone on tone version of this print. And then we have the yellow starfish print. Mermaid in Blue Jeans. So only 8 pieces. So it's a great price point, but really cool to do something for somebody that loves mermaids. Mermaids with attitude. Everybody should have an attitude, whether you're a mermaid or, a good attitude. A good attitude is what I mean. All right, so the other one is called Rosslyn. This is a very traditional line, but a awesome red and ivory, or red and cream, I should say. Very classic colorway. So this one is perfect if you like red and cream for strip joints because we have an even number of reds, of lights and darks. So here's our reds. We have the main print and then some really great reds, tone on tones. And what I love about this line is they broke it up with the red. So they're not all on the same level. There's different hues of the red. So that's going to give your quilt so much more texture instead of if they were all on the same scale, same level in hue and value. So, and here we go into the lights. So equal number. Of course, some of them will have some red in it. And then others are more tone on tone. Love this one. Kind of acts like a polka dot, but they're actually flowers. We have small print. And then the stripe with the flowers. I'm going to the end. I need to move over. And last but not least, we have the tone on tone cream floral. So really beautiful, called Rosslyn. It is fresh in, was just cut today. It arrived today and it was cut today. So pretty fast turnaround over here. But I loved it that they had it and they ran it over for us to show you guys. So those are the 2 brand new ones in the store. Wave again, retreaters, you're on camera. And so thumbs up if you're having fun. Thumbs up if you're having fun. Yes, loving it. Great. So we were going to have a short and sweet Happy Friday. Of course, you're not going to want to miss Tipsy Tuesday next week. We will be back to all of our good quality equipment. And
I'm glad we don't do this like this every week.
Oh no, this is stressful for you, huh?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, are your arms cramping
Oh
up?
my God.
He needs a massage after this. Any volunteers? We had a bunch of raised hands, by the way.
Oh, gosh.
Well, that's it for us today. I hope you're having a fabulous Friday, even though you're not at retreat. But I hope you can create your own. Enjoy your weekend. We sure are enjoying ours. And I'm going to sleep in on Sunday. But for now, when retreat goes on, we're all too excited. So it's hard to sleep. It's all good. My voice is still strong, even though I've been talking for 2 days, 3 days. I don't even remember how long I've been talking, but it's all good. That's the Icelandic voice genes. Vocal cords, strong vocal cords. But that's it for us. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in for this little different Happy Friday. And we're going to finish it off with the retreaters waving and toasting and wishing everybody a great weekend. Thank you all. And we will see you next week for Tipsy Tuesday.